everyone! Just before this video starts, I have a few announcements. The first one is, my Flower Antlers giveaway is still open, so if you are interested, please subscribe and head over to that video. The link will be in the description. Also, please comment a TV show or movie you'd like to see in episode 2. If not, I'm gonna do High School Musical and Alcott will literally yeet me off a cliff. Okay, that's all everyone. Enjoy! Hello everyone, this is Future Editing Sun here. I just want to say that the show I will be talking about is 13+. I will not be talking about any of the 13+ content in it. This just means that if you do want to go and watch the show by yourself, please get parents' permission, or you should be 13 or older. That is pretty much it. Enjoy the video. Sorry about that.
I wonder what our first video should be. Clever? Jack, where are you guys going? Wait, guys, where are you going? Are you ready, Jack?
Not. We're bigger brothers. We can help.
Clever? Oh, hey, sorry. Let's go back to the studio. Sounds good with me.
So let's start with the main characters. First up, we have Archie. The animal I wanted to do was definitely an Arctic wolf, because they're much stronger and I guess tall, if that makes sense. He has this bright orange hair, which I actually really like. For his outfit, he always wears this one vest for his school because he is a football player. He plays for the Bulldogs, so I was looking for a jacket to use for him, which I really couldn't decide. This Outback vest, I think it's called, pretty much looked the best on him, so I decided to use that. I couldn't find any normal shoes since he just wears normal tennis shoes, so I did that. I didn't know if I wanted to put a football helmet on him because it kind of looked weird, but I think I ended up deciding that I was going to put it on him just because it did like match his whole outfit. It actually is really funny because the Bulldogs colors are orange and blue, and we actually have an orange helmet, so here he is. Next up, we're doing Veronica. Now, Veronica is definitely more slim and tall, and I was debating on if I wanted to make her the main wolf since they are much more slim, but I decided on doing the fennec fox just because I knew I wanted to do some sort of fox since she's kind of a little bit more sassy and uptight. But I ended up going with the fennec fox because she's actually smaller than Betty, so yeah. She has this very pretty dark black, like very black hair, which I actually find very, very pretty. I decided not to give her a pattern because there was really no need. Also, her eyes are like this really nice brown color. I was debating on using the new lashes, but I just think they kind of looked weird, so I decided not to. Her dad actually gave her these pearls, so I decided that I was going to put on both pearls. I had a pearl necklace and a pearl bracelet, so I was very happy that they were also in white. She always wears pearls all the time, so I'm very glad I had them. For the hat, she usually doesn't wear anything in her hair, but I wanted to represent like the dresses and the clothes she usually wears, which is more darker clothes. She literally wears pretty much any very pretty dress with diamonds. I ended up finding this diamond bow in this like black color, and I really like it. You can actually find this bow in Epic Wonders, which I think it's super pretty, and it definitely matches her outfit. I didn't have any skirts or anything that matched, but I think her look is pretty spot on if you do ask me. Next, we're doing Betty. Now Betty is a little bit taller than Veronica, so I did decide to use the fox because it is a little taller than the fur fox. She has this very nice blonde hair, and I actually had to use the toast color to get the perfect color. I really like her, and her eyes are actually this very nice brown too. She wears these really cute sweaters all the time, and the only one I could really find was this Arctic vest, but I think it's fine because it's so cute. I also ended up using the Nutcracker boots because she wears normal shoes like everyone else, but the Nutcracker boots I think just really fit this outfit in general. And last but not least, we have Jughead Jones. Now, I was very excited to make this look because AJ literally has every item you need, and his look was literally the first I came up with, and I think it just looked so perfect. Now, I already knew I wanted to use the snow leopards, since snow leopards I feel are more like shy, kind of laid back, nobody really notices them. So, of course, that's perfect for Jughead. I gave him this black fur due to his black hair, which I just felt was perfect, and he has this little swoop, side swoop thing that goes down his face, kind of, and if you see the snow leopard actually has that right up there, and I thought that was so perfect. Now, I gave him the rare beanie because, of course, Jughead has this gray beanie that he wears all the time. He literally never takes it off, and it's literally just so perfect. He also wears this jacket all the time, just different jackets, like jean jackets, leather jackets, plaid jacket, literally just jackets all the time. And I have this perfect one, which is the member rocker jacket that you see here, and it literally just looks so perfect. Literally, I can't tell you how great this looks. Finally, he wears just normal shoes too, just normal tennis shoes, but I couldn't really find anything, so I just used the fake rubber boots, and I think his look turned out most perfect, literally. So I was really debating on what house or what place I really wanted to decorate for Riverdale, and I was really thinking, I was like, should I do everybody's houses or whatever? And then I finally thought, of course, I'm gonna do Pop's Chocolate Shop. This is literally the most iconic place and one of the places they spend literally their most time at. It's like a 50s kind of restaurant sort of thing, and it literally looks perfect. I have these pizza booths that I decided to use. The booths there are actually red, but I didn't have red, so we're going with teal, everyone, okay? It has this little jukebox in the corner, also with this counter that you can sit at up top, right by the cash register. They have this giant sign, which I actually decided to make, which is outside, and it says Pop's Chocolate Shop on it, and there's usually an arrow pointing down. Then there's a back kitchen actually right, so you sit at the counter, and then you look back, and there's literally the kitchen is right back there. So that's what I ended up doing. Ended up combining a few things, and then just added a rug back there. Also, in the back wall back there is a bunch of records and stuff, and then there's a mirror. So that's what I decided to add. And then I moved kind of the records around, and they just really had these movie theater twine things. And this is how it ended up turning out. I think it looks pretty awesome, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to turn out this well.
Hey, have you seen Jack? Not for a few hours. Then where is he?
Okay, hi, future editing son again. I just want to say that there will be minor spoilers in this part, so if you do not want to hear any of the middle to end range of season 1 of Riverdale, please either turn the volume off or skip this part. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, bye everyone, enjoy. And finally, we've made it to the last section, chapter, episode, or whatever you'd like to call it, of this episode, and that is the art section thing. So pretty much I'm going to be talking about my process through the art and pretty much about each individual character. So let's start with Jughead and Betty. So Jughead and Betty are actually a canon ship and are dating throughout the show, pretty much around end of season 1. And so I decided to put Betty kind of hugging her arms around Jughead and kind of peeking up behind him because, I don't know, I just thought that was really cute. Archie and Veronica do actually date and they are a canon ship, but I actually really don't like them as a ship. I feel that Archie kind of takes more advantage of her and I really don't like him. He kind of mistreats her sometimes and I don't know, I really just don't like them together. So I decided instead of putting them together, I was gonna go my own way and just not put them together because there was literally no point in having them together because I really don't like them. Fight me in the comments, please. Archie actually has this scar over his right eyebrow. I'm pretty sure he got it when he was 6 off of falling off his bike. If I'm correct, I am not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how he got it. I ended up putting, instead of having the helmet on Archie, I ended up putting it beside him because, I don't know, it just doesn't really look good on him. And he just, yeah, it just looked better beside him too. When it came to coloring, I really wanted to represent the animals that they had, so I really tried to get the exact pattern. Also, when it came to drawing their expressions, I really wanted to represent the characters. For example, Jughead is more of a lover, not a fighter. Like, he kind of acts all rough and tough, but then when he's around Betty or just around his friends, he's really not, and he's very, like, just sweet all the time. But Archie is definitely more, like, outgoing, definitely more, like, excited all the time, so I gave him a lot more of, like, excited type eyes and stuff. I then put them in the, like, back of a dark forest just because that's pretty much where they are all the time. And here's the finished product.